Welcome back to the 2023 final round of the European Open. This is the FPO lead card. We are on the back nine, and we are going to see who wins this thing. I'm Sarah Hokom here with Lucky Lorentzen.
Whoop whoop. Super excited for this back nine.
Well, we kind of know who's going to win. Let's be real. Kristin's so far ahead, it would be incredible if she didn't win this, but we have no idea who's going to get second, third, and fourth. The podium spots are all up for grabs.
It's all over. We have so many players at this point pushing for this podium.
Yeah, Missy with this slow front, and then she got a couple birdies coming into this 10th hole. Catrina was roller coaster to start and it's kind of leveled out. Henna is still struggling to get her first birdie.
Yeah, and she's been dropping down a bunch of spots. We see Anneli, Heidi, Ella pushing for those podium spots. And here we are on to hole 10, 755-foot par 4. Ideally, you want to land here and then try and get for the birdie. But this is definitely not an easy hole with OB on both sides. And we have yet to see a birdie.
We've seen 3 birdies on this. 2 yesterday and 1 the first day.
Which is insane. You need to throw so far off this tee to be in position for birdie.
Missy trying to place this next to the OB without going OB.
And that's a tricky spot.
True, she's not. It's gonna birdie's our play here, but she may not even be going for the birdie. There's very few players who are going to push it so much straighter, similar to what we see Kristin doing.
Yes.
But even straighter than that to open up the shot.
Even
Kristin
that
also
okay,
tickling that OB line, rolling right back in.
And she will be safe. Not a great look for birdie though.
Catrina straightening out that shot. This is more like it.
Yes, this looks great. Oh.
I think it's there for her. She may have to take a risk, flex something.
I was just thinking about that tree if she's pinched, but great distance. Oh, and Henna's
that's early left.
Turning around right away. She does not like it. She was trying to go aggressive.
Henna not being able to really rely on her strength of throwing the disc really well today.
Yeah.
It's really causing some struggles for her, but she's still got a few holes to dial this in.
Yeah, and she's been playing that back nine really good.
Yeah, yesterday she really picked it up on the back as well. Catrina, 150 feet out.
Yeah, just laying up, getting that par. And Henna plays it out and around. Yep, that's a great upshot.
Still a couple hundred feet to go.
Yes.
Missy, you can see she's just really pinched. She needs to get left here.
This is very pinched. It's an awkward lie.
Not even really being able to run up on distance, but that's a good position. The further you are right, so closer to this OB line that you're seeing, the more the shot opens up to either a backhand or a sidearm.
Yes, for sure.
Kristin also looking to lay up to the mouth. I would assume birdie's out of play here.
Yeah, and this looks great.
Yep, that'll be an easy pitch up from circle 3.
Missy taking a deep breath. Inside the circle.
She's shown her putt to be feeling really good these last couple holes, so that should be no problem on the par save.
Henna with a great approach.
She'll card another bogey, but just a single coming off that OB stroke off the tee.
Yeah.
Allen laying up.
That's great. Tap-in par from Catrina.
Kristin with a long look at birdie will likely just lay this up. I don't know. Do you start kind of running stuff at this point if you're her?
I don't know, maybe.
Just to make it interesting?
I mean, it's so far that you might as well run it. In a way.
I kind of agree with you there.
Yeah. Yes. Her putt is looking great.
This is kind of one of the first holes of this gauntlet of about 5 holes where there's a lot of bogeys to be had and not very many birdies.
And you need to stay mentally strong.
We don't really see birdie holes until we get to hole 15 after this hole. 11, the next hole you can get. We've seen some birdies.
Yeah.
But it's also a bogey machine.
Yeah, it's some luck involved in that hole and that green.
Missy with the great par save. Everyone playing this hole pretty good, minus that first stroke by Henna. On to hole 11, 331 feet, par 3, OB everywhere. Left, right, deep, pond. Got to sneak through this gap in order to try to get this birdie. You can also go around the outside. A lot of players are trying to go OB in the right spot to try to save a par.
On the left side by the basket is the best place to go OB.
This is her force, looking for a big fade.
Oh, and it's safe.
Circle 2 putt for birdie.
Kristin with her arrive. Oh.
Should have the stable fade it needs.
Skip over.
Oh, sploosh.
Splash.
Cat taking the wide route. We've seen some players go through the backside. Sploosh.
Still that far. That
We're
was high.
we're gonna see this from Henna. The big hyzer.
Yeah, I wonder if she's trying to go around.
Yeah, I think so. Well, maybe not. That needed to straighten out. She maybe is trying to throw it into that tree, just like she did. If you drop it down, there's a putt. It's also really easy up and down. If you happen to get through the tree, you might go OB left, but you can save that putt. Oh, no.
Oh, and she's safe. Whew. I thought
Just
she was
when
going
she
to
was going to just get an easy par,
Yes.
now she's got to work for it.
Oh, that's...
Missy
this
for
is
birdie.
rough. Come on.
That's up in the air. Ooh, I like the height there. Really giving it a run.
She is on that basket.
Catrina to save par. Had a great Circle 2 performance this tournament.
Just a bit left.
Kristin also to try to save the par.
Oh, come
There'll be a couple bogeys. And Henna also par save. Man, disappointing hole for there. Had a couple birdies in the field. Annalie, Evelina, and Silva all got this one today.
That's a very good birdie to get.
There were literally only 3 pars in the whole field as well. So this is really either you
Not surprising.
get through and maybe get the birdie, or you're bogeying.
Yeah, it's like, where do you want to go OB? Kind of thing.
So this second hole of the gauntlet really getting the players.
Yeah, a bunch of bogeys. We see Missy with the par.
Missy getting a little bit of a cushion from Catrina. And Haiti and Annalie pushing in that 4th spot.
And Sarah, right up there. Hole 12, 600-foot par 4. You want to try and get up here and then try and get as much distance as you can. This is a super tricky hole. We only seen one birdie. And is that Henna?
That is.
Yeah.
Good guess. Missy with the thrasher shaping that left to right shot.
Oh, this looks great. Yeah. It looks super easy when they do it, but that shot is so hard. It's low ceiling, it's sloped, it's a tight gap.
This is great as well. Skipping up the hill.
Yeah, that's a great shot.
It really takes 2 perfect shots to get access to this birdie.
Yeah.
And honestly, I feel like a roller is the play.
Yeah, for sure. Roller is definitely a play.
Ooh.
Are you surprised Catrina's not throwing a roller? She's great at those.
She usually is. She may just not have the disc for it right now. You know, sometimes it's all dependent on having something flippy enough.
Yeah, and I guess you can't bring all your discs to Europe.
Nice shape by Henna. As long as it didn't cut roll, looks good.
Yeah.
So Cat was out of bounds. This is going to be tough from this position. It's almost a re-tee. She's got at least a couple 100 feet left. Man, if you don't play this hole perfectly, it's bogey town.
Yeah. Or double bogey.
Oh yeah, easy. Sneaks up on you. The ceiling is so low.
Yeah, you can hit every branch and you can roll into nothing. Still in the fairway. Missy with her 2nd shot. Trying to get some distance. Hits the tree, but don't think it matters.
Yeah, she wasn't getting there anyway. As long as she can get it close on the next one,
Yeah.
she'll be able to get that par. Kristin, we're finally to Kristin's drive. It's a good distance off the tee. You can see how low she has to try to throw this next shot, though. It's just tough to get all the way there. I mean, she's got maybe circle 3 look.
Yeah. It's very awkward. Catrina with her 4th shot. Trying to save a bogey at this point.
She's 275, and that's great. Kristin with a harp approach, one of her signature shots.
Oh. Hits that tree. Still a putt though. Missy laying up a bit short. Still circle 1.
Ooh, that's going to trickle down that hill. It is really tough on that side. There's a huge bush in the way. It's literally just right outside the bullseye, and there's nothing from in there.
Yeah, that's very tricky. A bit short from Kristin.
Be another blemish on the scorecard for the leader. Missy trying to make a similar putt for par.
Wow.
Remaining bogey free on the day.
What a great start from Missy.
Catrina carting 2 bogeys in a row. Dropping her another stroke back off that 2nd place position. And Henna looks like she has nothing over here. Oh!
Okay.
Just going through the leaves.
I guess she had
That's
a
a
small
great
gap.
putt.
So 2 pars, 2 bogeys.
Yeah, playing is the hardest hole on the course today.
nice. And Missy kind of taking over that second spot.
Yeah, she has a kind of commanding lead right now on that second spot. On to hole 13, this is a par 4, 614 feet. His first shot, want to navigate this gap and end up a little bit right to open up this next shot when you're throwing down this hill to either the left or the right side of this really beautiful tree. And it's perched up on this little ledge with rollaway potential behind it. This is a gettable hole, but this first shot is really the meat of it.
Yeah, this gap is... Oof. It's tight.
Trouble. This could be the end of Missy's bogey-free streak today.
Yeah, you really want to focus on that gap. Henna with her beast.
It's a little bit high, and it dropped down. She could still do something from there.
I like this sidearm play from Kristin. Throwing her grace.
She get that carry up to the right.
Yep. And she does.
Catrina with the sidearm here. Really trusting this shot through these gaps, which is a great place to be.
Oh, and she hits that. That's unfortunate. But she got some distance. Oh, and this is rough.
Catches some bush on the way out. This is going to be really tough. She's looking in bogey territory.
Catrina slips again.
She can still par from there with a very skilled third. This is a great shot by Missy, right out into the middle.
Yeah, that's all you can do at this point.
But nothing guaranteed from there.
No.
That big tree blocking the green really makes that up and down difficult.
And that
Wanna get
slope
you want
behind
to get
it.
as close as you can, like where Henna is at. She's getting all the way in there.
Oh.
So that will be an easy, you may even be putting at that point, but I think at the very least it's easy to get up and down for the par.
Yeah, that might be circle 2.
Kristin's second. This can push that back line. It may get up there.
Ah.
Oh, maybe. We'll
Yeah,
see if she
it's-
wants to get a little frisky.
At least it's probably an easy upshot for par. And Catrina low.
Yeah, circle 2. That'll be a layup. Missy, trying to put this close to just have the single bogey on her card. That'll do it.
Yes.
Through the gap.
Ooh,
She almost looked like she was running that.
it seems like it.
That's a fun putt, right?
Yeah.
Anytime you get to putt through trees like that,
How cool will that be on film?
right? Kristin laying up. Henna to get a birdie.
She's right outside circle 1.
She is laying up.
I think she was trying to go for it.
You might be right.
Missy with the single bogey. No disaster.
Still at 1 under on the day.
Yeah.
Cat
Super great.
carding 3 in a row on these gauntlet holes. There is still at least one more to try to get through.
Yeah, they're kind of opening up those podium spots for other players.
4 strokes separating second and third. And Haiti has climbed up into third from the second card.
Hole 14, 394 foot par 3. You need to hit this gap. It's a far. Oh, you need some distance, and we have not seen many birdies.
And we saw Missy, Henna, and Haiti get this yesterday.
Yeah, Henna's going with her beast.
Circle 3.
It's a good shot.
A lot of the players, their actual shots are gonna, like their distance shots are gonna land in that bridge area.
Yes.
Which is really not ideal. It kind of pinches right at the spot where everybody wants to land. So you really need to be more of a distance thrower to even go for this one.
Oh, this looks great.
There it is.
There it is.
Circle 1.
Let's see if Missy can match.
Oh,
It looked good?
Yeah, it was really looking good out of her hand. Just shows how technical this line is.
Still a fairly easy upshot from there.
That needs to turn.
Turn.
Fight through. Nope.
Do something.
Missy throwing a zone.
Oh, she leaves
Edge of the circle.
her with the putt. But I mean, it's Missy.
She's been putting good today. We expect that to get in the chains. Catrina with an icebreaker.
Okay.
Under the pin. And that will end her bogey run.
Yeah.
Jumping off that bogey train with birdies ahead of her.
Come on.
Oh, that was
What a run!
That was the first comfortable looking putt I've seen Henna throw today.
And that's her kind of like throw in putt style putt. She's like leaning over.
Yeah. Missy to save the par, no problem. Wow.
I mean,
just the one mistake on the last hole off the tee, but otherwise playing excellent.
Yeah.
Kristin for birdie.
Oof.
Carding the birdie for the first time all week on this hole.
Yeah, this is such a great birdie. Henna for her par. No.
It is the short ones where she is not comfortable today. And that is not a fun place to be.
Yeah, it seems like she'll rather have long putts than tap-ins.
So Kristin with that birdie. And also in the field, Haiti got this birdie. So that brings her into the solid third place finish, or third place position going into these last 4 holes.
Exciting.
On to hole 15, par 4, 476 feet. A layup would land about here. If you want to get a little bit more distance, you can try to get to there or even get to the eagle. We saw Henna get this eagle a couple rounds ago. There's a lot of opportunity. This is playing as one of the easiest holes on the course.
Yeah, if you want to get an easy birdie, it's a layup down here.
And that's a heart from Kristin.
Missy with her buzz. It might be a bit pinched. She might have something. She could choose to lay up, go for the par, which she could do.
Kat also throwing the mid, a flippy mid though. Gets a nice flip up. It's a little bit low. She'll have, 230, 240 from there.
Yeah, she went OB left side yesterday. So I'm not really comfortable with this hole.
Henna going for the eagle. Doesn't push it too far. Gets caught up in the tree. She'll be OB, but with a simple pitch up for par.
Yes. That looked a bit more left than we normally see from her.
Yeah, it needs to flatten out a little bit.
She's cleared this OB twice.
Cat with her breaker. Missy, is she laying up or is she going all the way over?
I think she's going for it.
Oh.
And
we will. She's going for that. Yeah.
Yeah. And she's OB.
Not the mistake you really want to make on this hole.
No.
It's too easy of a hole to take a big number on.
Yeah, it's a birdie or par on this hole. At least for these girls. Henna with her approach to save par.
Puts it relatively close.
Yeah, which is not great for her, I guess.
Right. Either needs to be a drop in or a 30-footer.
Yep. Hitting the trash can? Is that what we decided to call it? The big QC trash? Yes.
Cat with the birdie.
She needed that.
Good improvement from yesterday. Henna,
Yes.
good putt, saving the par.
That must feel good.
Yeah, recovering after, a short miss on the last hole.
Yeah.
Trying to block that out and go back to your routine. Kristin with the tap in birdie. Getting another stroke on the card. So 16 strokes. Missy in the second by only 2 strokes. Haiti and Catrina tied in that third spot.
Hole 16. 728 feet. Par 4. You want to land just before this road. Ideally land up here and then go for this island.
We saw Henna get the birdie in the second round, but so far we have not seen anyone else get there in 2 shots.
Yeah, and we have seen those trying to get the birdie going OB multiple times.
Kristin up first. This is a Rive. Controlled shot right to the fairway. She is not trying to get this birdie.
No, she's laying up to get the par, which is the smart play on this hole. You are not getting a penalty stroke if you go OB.
But you do have to rethrow.
Yes, from the same spot.
Which
So
gets really tricky.
if you go B from the tee, you have to re-tee immediately.
Henna goes big.
This is big.
Over the road. That's an opportunity for a birdie.
That's so far on that hyzer angle. Wow. Missy trying to lay up safely.
Yep, that's a force, so just overstable distance driver. This is the hole that is always in your mind as you're playing this course. It's the one you want to
Yeah.
get past. It's the hole that can yield, double digits over par.
Yeah, and you're most likely playing it for par, which is best case scenario.
Yeah, any mistakes are automatic bogey or much worse.
Yes.
And once you've thrown all the discs that you want to throw on those lines, you just got to keep throwing, then you're out of discs that
Yeah.
fly on the lines you're looking for. You can't just go collect the discs and rethrow.
What happens if you don't have any more discs?
I don't know. I hope that never happens to anyone ever.
Probably not.
Henna going for the birdie.
Come on.
Oh, just short. And she will go again. This is her third.
Okay, a bit
Makes
higher.
the adjustment and does
She does
not get over once again.
Will she lay up? No.
For her fourth Well, you know the days she's had, she's probably just trying
Come
to
on.
do something cool.
No.
And pushes it long. Now she will throw a fifth.
She's
Running out of discs.
She's never going to lay up.
Yeah, this is on tilt.
This is good.
There we go.
Yes.
Sit. Oh my gosh. Okay. And now it has started to rain on these women.
Yeah, this is a lot of rain.
Big drops of rain as Kat puts it inside the bullseye.
That
She
is
will be
great.
carding the par.
And there we go.
So now the women are waiting around for about 45 minutes.
Yes.
So the rain comes in. It is not good conditions to play. And here they are back out after the 45 minutes, and it's still raining, and they are playing.
Pretty heavy.
Missy has gotten to wait 45 minutes to throw this shot, and there it is.
And she does it. That
With
is
no warm-up. And just with this shot looming, you know, this is the one, once you get past this hole, you're like, can breathe a sigh of relief. And to have to wait through a lightning delay in the final round
I cannot imagine.
is so stressful. Kristin is parking it.
Yeah, she's been playing this hole great. Missy for par. I mean, the best score you can get. Close to. Oh, and Henna putting for double. Oh.
Very nice putt.
2 good putts in a row. That's good to see from Henna.
Yeah, sometimes you just got to work through it and just stick with it. And,
Yeah.
you know, just because you're in the middle of the round doesn't mean it's time to give up.
Totally agree.
A lot of times working through your putting woes after the round is not as helpful because you have no pressure.
Yeah.
It's easy to make putts in your backyard. It's hard to make them in front of a crowd when you're struggling. So props to Henna for sticking with it. We're seeing the good results from that.
And now we have a bunch of rain, and that makes things exciting.
Yeah, 2 holes to play. Missy's got the 2-stroke advantage for that second spot. On to hole 17, par 3, 361 feet. Sloping from right to left and downhill. OB left side comes into play very quickly. A lot of backhands will air out there, and or sidearms can kind of skip up and roll down that hill. Still dealing with this precipitation.
Yeah, if you're circle 2 on this,
That was
you
very
want to lay
low
up.
out of Kristin's hand. Kind of looked like it slipped, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, it might have. It's raining.
She's got a couple of strokes to spare.
Yeah, just a couple.
Good shape from Catrina. Again, just a little bit low.
That's outside
It'll
circle
be
2.
an easy layup.
Yeah.
Missy needs to throw this well to ensure that she gets the par. And not let Catrina into this second place position.
This looks great.
Circle 2. Oh, just
Yeah,
outside circle
just outside.
1.
With a death putt.
Henna back on her great throwing.
Yeah, this looks great. Oh.
Yep. 20 feet. Kristin with a long layup. With her heart. This needs to sit. That's
Yeah.
not a good angle.
Okay.
Okay.
She's safe, but that's a bit
It's a tester.
longer than you want.
Catrina wants to put this close. Try to put some pressure on Missy to try to run this putt.
Yeah.
I imagine she'll lay it up. She doesn't need it. She can leave it for the final hole if she needs to do anything special. Trying to ensure that second place position. Henna for birdie. There it is.
Oh.
3 in a row. Finding her putt.
That is great to see. It's been a rough round for Henna.
But perseverance pays off.
Yeah.
Kristin for par. Sit.
Oh, it does. So that will be a bogey for Kristin.
Missy cards the par. Catrina cards the par. And they are still 2 strokes apart going into this final hole.
I'm in hole 18. I mean, so much can happen.
There's so much out of bounds. But also, we're going to see the second card jumping up. Haiti is now in a tie with Catrina for 3rd place.
Yeah, and it's only 1 stroke.
And she has eagled this hole before.
Oh my god.
So we're on hole 18, par 5.
699 feet. You want to try and get some distance off the tee. And all you want to do is play it safe. You want to be inbounds. I just don't know what's going to happen.
There's so many ways that this hole can go right, but also wrong.
And there's so many ways to get this birdie. You can throw the high serve, you can throw sidearm, mid straight. Henna trying.
Big shot.
Oh, wow.
Gets all the way to the corner. She's trying to get an eagle.
That's a great shot. That's far.
Catrina playing safe with the sidearm. But that is pulled. The crowd needs to get out of the way. Big skip. Come on.
Skip.
Come on, roll.
Yes. Wow, that was okay.
I've seen that happen to a lot of sidearms, if I'm being honest. Missy with the thrasher. A little bit inside. Needs to filter.
Oh, okay.
That'll work. That'll be fine. She can still get the birdie from there.
Yeah, that's fine. Kristin with the sidearm.
Trying not to pull it into that road area. This is perfect.
Yeah. She's throwing that grace.
A lot of water on the fairway. It just dumped in that lightning delay.
It's dumping. Missy needs to not go OB.
Hitting this, trying to hit this. Oh, not even a chance.
Oh my god. This
So
is
throwing 4 from not very much farther. I mean, single bogey is probably the best you can do from here. Just need to put this in play.
Yeah, this needs to be safe.
Sit.
Oh, yes.
Okay. Whew, that backside OB comes up quick on the backhand.
And she needed to throw twice in a row with this heavy rain, which is super stressful.
Katrina with a breaker.
And she's safe.
Right in the middle.
Yeah.
Kristin with the sidearm.
Playing
Just a
this hole
couple
great.
shots away.
Sidearm is a great play. Very safe. She gets quite a bit of distance.
Henna with her second, trying to get all the way there. Big hyzer.
That might be too much. Okay. So she was probably just laying up.
Yeah, maybe. She may be out of position there
Yeah.
with that big pine in the way. Cat throwing 3, trying to put it close. She needs this birdie to put any pressure
Come on.
Missy.
Okay.
All
Crowd
right,
likes it.
inbounds.
Missy needs to park this. Yes. And she
Puts
does.
it close. Good recovery. Kristin with a routine upshot with one of her favorite shots.
Yes.
Putting it in drop-in zone. Henna on her 3rd, looking to finish with another birdie after she has made some really good improvements throughout the round. A little bit too late, but at least she gets to end the round with a couple birdies.
Yeah.
That's so much rain.
Oh,
Catrina with the birdie.
yes.
Missy with the bogey. That's a 2-stroke swing.
2 strokes. So that means Catrina has Missy.
They're at least tied.
And there we go. We have our winner.
Kristin with an 11 down, shooting the course record on the second day.
Hot run every day.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Just wow.
Capping off a career Grand Slam.
Kristin Tattar has taken down the European Open by 16 strokes through 4 rounds here in Nokia, Finland. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
It's kind of surprising in some ways that the European Open isn't one to your name yet, but you've done it. What does it mean to win here in Europe?
It means everything. Last time I played here was 4 years ago, and I feel like I had a totally different game back then. And to be honest, it was one of my goals going into this season to win the European Open, and I'm just super happy that I did it.
You've gotten the world title, the US women's title, the European Open, and you had Champions Cup in fine fashion earlier. Career Grand Slam in the smallest amount of time of any player in history. Care to reflect?
Wow, I didn't know it. It's not my goal to break records. It's just my passion to be out here, play well, execute these demanding shots, and I think I did such a good job out there. I'm just focused on myself and what I can do, and I'm just glad it has been turning out well during the majors especially.
Kristin Tattar, your 2023 European Open champion. Really, really awesome stuff. So congratulations. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you so much.
What a performance.
That is so impressive.
11 down on the weekend, and we saw both Missy and Catrina tie for third, and Haiti getting up there in that second place spot with a eagle on the last hole. She got it today.
Had to eagle the last hole to get that solo second, which is her best finish ever. It's great to see her all the way up there.
Kristin, though, 16 strokes separating her from second place. Just a dominant performance. The rest of the field is all knotted up. Kristin is in a league of her own right now.
Yeah, wow.
Thank you for joining us, and we will see you on the next one. Go ahead and give this a like and a share. Go visit my social media, sarahhokom.com. Lucky, what do you got?
Just
throw like Lucky?
Yeah, there
All
we go.
right.
Instagram.
Cool.
That's all you need.
We'll see you next time.
Thank you, guys.